Welcome traders. It's time to look to the week ahead in the markets. Global inflation is cooling faster in some countries than others. We check the US because it is still the largest economy in the world, with China close behind, neck and neck, but it still has a global impact. This means that the markets are extra sensitive to any economic data that hints at either a recession or inflation. First, let's outline the major fundamental news that is scheduled coming up this week. Monday will give us the latest Empire State Manufacturing Index figures, and essentially if they're below zero or negative, this implies that business conditions in New York are tougher than they should be. New York is the largest contributor to the US's overall GDP. Tuesday and Wednesday see CPI data coming out of Canada, the United Kingdom, and New Zealand, all of whom are not expected to change much or for the worse. Thursday, we go back to the US for unemployment claims, which are expected to rise, even if only by a small amount. And finishing the week up, Friday releases lots of preliminary sample PMI data for Europe, the UK, and the US, worth watching if anything significant happens, but it isn't expected. Keep in mind that most traders will avoid trading highly volatile in these events. So now let's talk about the charts. What do we see in the charts? Well, many, if not all, of the different asset classes, that's metals, currencies, energy, stocks, and cryptos, show the potential for corrections or retracements this week. They've performed really well against the almighty dollar for a while now, but this week could offer insights into whether the dollar is going to push back hard or not. The overall sentiment is optimistic, so contrarian traders are going to have to be cautious even as they get ready for potential shorting opportunities. Worth watching on my list are gold bumping its head up against the $2,000 mark, that's all-time highs, crude oils potentially breaking higher, and Bitcoin trying to stay above 30,000. I'm going to wrap up today's video with this great quote by Christopher McDougall. Every morning in Africa, a gazelle wakes up, and it knows that it must outrun the fastest lion or it will be killed. Every morning in Africa, a lion wakes up. It knows it must run faster than the slowest gazelle or it will starve. It doesn't matter whether you're the lion or a gazelle, when the sun comes up, you better be running. So, may your trades be profitable and your risks calculated. Have a great week, traders.